Welcome back. It's now time for Midday Sports.
Experienced local football coaches Andrew Price and Calvert Fitzgerald are in agreement that if Mount Pleasant FA are found guilty of breaching Jamaica Premier League competition rules, the club should be punished. Premier League leaders Mount Pleasant could face sanctions relating to the use of alleged ineligible players in the league. The Senan-based team is also facing possible punishment for surpassing the quota set by local governing body, the JFF, for the number of overseas internationals that can be registered by a team for a JPL match at any one time. Both allegations involve their last 6 games and could include a fine and a 15-point deduction having won 5 of the 6 games in question. Speaking on Hits 92 FM's Sports Grill on Thursday, Fitzgerald said Mount Pleasant has no one else to blame but themselves for their current predicament.
The association, will always tell you, just like in the cards situation, you are responsible. After the game, you go to the referee and you make your general secretary or your assistant coach, whosoever you assign to that task, will go to the referee and recheck to make sure that this player is on a card, that player, you take the minutes and all of that, that if anything come up, you have evidence. The onus is on the club to make sure that all the players that are playing are eligible.
Price is also in agreement that the club should have been more vigilant.
We don't want to decide results in the boardroom. No. Results must be decided on the field. Now, the fact that it comes to this stage, then people who have gone against the rules will have to be punished. Yeah. Just like any other team. And as Calvert said earlier, it's the onus is on the club to ensure that they are in the right. Ignorance is not an excuse.
Jamaica's women are off to a winning start at the Cricket West Indies T20 Blaze after defeating the Windward Islands women by 7 wickets in the opening match of the tournament at the Honours Vale ground in St Vincent on Thursday night. Chasing a paltry 86 runs for victory, Jamaica's women achieved their target for the loss of 3 wickets. Captain Rashada Williams was left unbeaten on 40 off 49 balls, including 2 fours. Earlier, the Windward Islands women who elected to bat were dismissed for 85 in 18.3 overs. Shedeen Nation 3 for 7, Nicole Campbell 3 for 13 and Vanessa Watts 3 for 18 were the leading bowlers for the Jamaican women. Afi Fletcher made 32, while Karina Nowell with 15 and Zayda James 11 were the only other batters to get to double figures. Jamaica's women will next face the Trinidad and Tobago's women on Saturday. 10 Jamaicans are down to compete at the second leg of the Grand Slam Track League when the 3-day meet begins at the Anson Sports Complex in Miramar, Florida this evening. 2021 Olympic bronze medalist Megan Tapper and Paris Olympic finalist Akira Nugent will compete in the women's short hurdles. Cheyenne Salmon and Anjanette Knight will participate in the women's long hurdles. Nikisha Price and Stacey Ann Williams will face a strong field in the women's long sprints. In the men's events, Oblique Seville and Akeem Blake will compete against top athletes in the short sprints, including American Kenny Benarek, who won the first leg in Jamaica. National record holder Rashawn Clark will compete in the men's long hurdles, where he'll be joined by compatriot Malik James King. And that is it for your Midday Sports Roundup, and I am Jermaine Brown.
Thanks, Jermaine, and that's the Midday News. I'm Kerry-Ann Simpson. Join us at 7 for Primetime News. On behalf of the news, sports and production teams, good afternoon.